The next morning, I stood before my full-length mirror, the morning sun casting a soft golden hue across my bedroom walls. I smoothed the fabric of my dress, sleek, tailored, hugging every curve like it had been made just for me. It was a bold choice, a shift from my usual no-nonsense looks, but I felt powerful in it. I wasn't just showing up to work, I was showing up as me, the director, the boss. I had earned the right to bend a few rules. When I walked into the office, I felt the shift in energy. Compliments floated toward me like whispers about how radiant I looked, how graceful. But none of it mattered, not really. Not like seeing him again. Then there he was, Daniel. His eyes locked on mine across the room, and everything else went still. He slowed as he approached, his gaze devouring every inch of me. When he reached me, his voice dropped, soft and wrecked all at once. "You look unbelievable." That tremor in his voice, it unraveled me. Warmth surged from my chest to my core. I felt seen, not just admired, but wanted. An evening that changed everything. Later, we met at a tucked-away lounge downtown. Intimate, low lights, the kind of place where secrets stayed sealed. Jazz hummed through the room like a slow heartbeat. As soon as I sat, Daniel reached for my hand. His touch was firm, anchoring. His thumb brushed mine, and I swear something sparked straight to my spine. The dance floor ignites. We moved together under the rhythm, his hands guiding me, claiming me. The fabric of his suit brushed my skin as he pulled me close, and I felt everything. The way his chest rose against mine. The way my body fit against his like we were made to dance like this. Then his hand slid up the back of my thigh, slow, knowing, bold. It found the edge of my dress, lingered, then ventured underneath. My breath caught in my throat. The air around us thickened. His touch was heat and hunger, quiet possession. It made my knees weak. Then he kissed me, fierce, deep, like he'd been waiting his whole life. Our bodies pressed tight, his lips hot and desperate on mine. The world blurred. My hands found the nape of his neck, anchoring us as we moved, groin to groin, pulse to pulse. The beat, the heat, the way his mouth tasted like whiskey and want. When we finally pulled apart, we could barely breathe. My skin tingled, my lips were still open. His eyes were fire. We stumbled back to our table, dazed, drunk but not on alcohol. As we sipped our drinks, our fingers remained tangled. My heart wouldn't slow. His voice cracked when he whispered, "I wasn't planning on that, but God." He paused, swallowed. "I feel something real with you." Those words, they landed like a match to gasoline. I smiled, breathless. Me neither, but it felt right. The drive into the unknown. I offered to drive him home. He'd had just enough to be charming, not foolish. He gave me directions, asking to be dropped off at the edge of a quiet subdivision. I should have said goodnight there, but I didn't. Curiosity tugged me forward as we passed through elegant gates and wound between glowing manicured lawns. It was wealthy, almost too much. I stole a glance at him. "How do you afford this?" I wondered silently. He rubbed the back of his neck, suddenly sheepish. "It's not what it seems," he said quietly. When I pulled up, he had already slid into the back seat without a word. I turned to look at him, and before I could speak, he reached for me. One hand found the hem of my dress, slipping past my thigh, higher, until my breath hitched. His other hand grazed my collarbone, firm but gentle, commanding and tender all at once. The world outside disappeared. His lips brushed my ear, and then, "This is perfect. This is mine. You know that, right?" I moaned softly, unable to stop it. My body arched into his, my hand wrapped over his, holding him there, holding us there, right in the thick of it. Our breaths mingled, hearts raced. We didn't need words. We were already far past them,